Tervetuloa SemiHardcoreGamingin pariin.
Come on already.
Jatketaan vähän Witcheria. Kyllä.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Täällä ei oo enää mitään todennäköisesti siinä tapauksessa. Why?
Come on already.
I run? Mitä sä siinä
Any news
odottelet?
from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Loot. Kukkia. Mä tosiaan striimaan tätä tällä kertaa, niin älkää ihmetelkö YouTuben puolella sitten kun mä puhun jollekin. Tää kuvakulma on ihan hyvä. Mennään vaan. Kävellen. Miksi? Ai voi. Kauheimmat kun pitää vaan kävellä, saatana. Piru.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Meni vähän Roachi hiljaiseksi. Tai Roach, ei se on Roach.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
Se on Vernon. Vernon Roach. Loot. Beautiful loot. I could show much of this loot. Loot. I loved all this loot.
That's
Se sopisi ihan hyvin.
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One dwan less.
Join tarkoittaa vissiin ihmistä.
We need him
Siinä oli
alive.
aika, voi vittu.
Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now.
Jahuti. Huono maagi. Tris Turhanainen.
Ken Spar's parapet lawn Lort!
Butterflies! You beautiful butterflies! Peli pätkii, mut ääni ei. Se johtuu siitä, että tää peli vissiin käyttää liikaa.
Triss, are you alright?
Ääniä.
Lovely.
Se on vaan siitä, että Joko mun striimi on huono tai sitten sun netissä on jotain...
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Siinä on vihainen Geralt.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Yes!
To Larino!
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
Die, you squirtle
I'm
bastard.
gonna be sick.
Elfin
At least I'll
perkele.
die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Ai saatana.
Stop shaking.
Niitä on niin paljon.
Are you alright?
Kuoli. Are you alright?
Yes. Fine.
Miten tossa on tarkoitus selvitä?
Sons of bitches.
Mitä helvettiä? Ok, joo.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam. Death to
Hands off my
Larino!
ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm really sick.
Aileron! At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking. I need to focus.
Are you alright?
Yes. Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Jorve.
Where the hell is that trading post?
Oh no. Ei mitään hätää, ei
I'm starting to
mitään.
think we'll make it. Wait, the barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Who should I kill?
Squirrels all attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Ne nimi on Gyros. Ne kutsuu niitä oraviksi jostain syystä. Mä ajattelin, että Zero varmaan tykkää. Niin, se voi katsoa taas mitä siellä huudetaan. Video pyöri joko se säännön kanssa onko. Pelivideo ei pyöri. Meni vähän ohi. Juu, kokeile uudestaan, vaan saattaa auttaa. Siinä on Joves. Jälleen kerran.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf.
Let's ho.
I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
They just disappeared. What is this? Some sort of sorcery? Oh no. It's not
Too many
just
spells
a
at once.
sorcery.
You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
Siitä ei voi
A
mitään
trader.
siis toimia. Mun täytyy yrittää.
In spices.
Se on todennäköisesti nämä tässä mun päässä.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
Mä korjailen sen ensi kerraksi.
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially
Se on mun
interesting.
päässä se.
Take care
näki
now.
sille. Usko pois.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you see that? Squirrels at our very walls.
Stop or I'll
Yorvith
shoot!
led them.
I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Larita?
Siis voisinko mä laittaa ne pikkuinen? En. Miksi mä voin laittaa näitä? Onko se, kun mä pelaan tarpeeksi vaikeaa, niin näitä ei voi käyttää ollenkaan vai? Se on mitä toi on?
Quiet, woman!
Shut it yourself! Guzzling ale and lollygagging, that's all Laredo's good at.
Lollygagging?
Hey, it's a witcher!
Kaikki.
They always bring trouble. We've all heard what the Witcher did in Vizima.
Yeah.
Blood
That's just
flows
bollocks.
wherever the Witcher goes.
Bloody hell.
Go to the town square and watch execution.
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Oh, horrible times.
It's hereby announced that three servers visit the hated river beast. Alright. Wanted to away, till for your worth. Your west. Next man is coming a unit of squirrels. Loot! So much loot to steal, and no one cares about my
I think the stew's ready.
loot.
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
Oh my
You might want
god.
to stir it.
Orgasmi. Kattokaa. Oh. Joo. Oh, lisää.
Going somewhere, friend.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff?
Going somewhere, friend.
Oh, toi helpotti niin paljon. Kyllä. Taas. Ai paljon enää mahukkaa.
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
Bah, some hanging. A bunch of non-humans and a spy.
They pinched my ass and
Light up. Because I say so. Oh well, if it isn't Charlton.
Zoltan.
Tuttuja kavereita.
Dandelion.
My informer.
just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Kuten huomatte, niin mulla tulee noin
Geralt!
vähän hitaasti.
Geralt! Over here! Help!
Toivottavasti mä ääni kuuluu tästä kaiken yli. Moi ihmiset.
Don't catch ya. Step back, White One.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
What are they accused?
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery. And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Is this justice as you see it?
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Beat those lackeys!
Got room for one more
I'm pretty
deviant.
sure that you are not going to hit me, you know?
They'll hang anyway.
Oh.
Look at that! Assaulted an officer! Come on up! Got room for one more
You didn't actually
deviant.
hit me, so I think I'm a lady. Ei vittu. Tissi-elfi meni siinä. No, why? Why would they do this? Ooh. Kiki theirs. Horse kick. Lol. Aika helppoa nää tappelut tässä. Potku monille. Ai. Joo, ei tää Petri, tää peli ei vaan oo kaikille.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Mun tuolivinku.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Ars, fuck, se on piru hyvä sana, mä tykkään. Mä oon käyttänyt sitä.
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate
that's a good
thieves.
thing.
We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning? Musta tuntuu, että meidän pitäis vaan tapella.
Give me a minute, Witcher.
Alright.
Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Toi äijä tuntuu ainakin ihan pelleltä. Saa nähdä.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion.
Let's
get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. except nothing can hide the stench.
Muistaakseni Dandelionkin oli.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Maiks. Noin otettiin pari kuesta.
Bloody dwarves, rebel
Kun te menette sinne, niin... Can I loot you? Can I? Maybe. I can actually jump down from here? What the? Nice! Oh yeah. So, I think I should sell some shit. Hello.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Modest. Yeah, right.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of for meditation.
Joo. Ai niin, vois aikaa kattoo ittees noin. Kun menee ääni kohta. Mä en aio pelata noppaa, silti se kertoo mulle miten se pelataan. Ihan hyvä. Bleeding on plus 10 longswordissa kuitenkin, että se on parempi vielä. Onko renget? Tästä toi taskuun valmiiksi. No niin, nää katsotaan läpi. What? Ai niin, pätsien mukana tuli tuo Blue Stripes, tuo combat jacket. Oli mitään pirun hyvä tähän alkupeliin. Voisin periaatteessa heittää siihen jotain, mutta... En mä vittikään tiedä, mä saan noin 5 tunnin sisään kuitenkin.
What do you deal in?
On paremman armori. Mä aika varma siitä, että se on parempi. Ei tuolla mitään. Oiling damage dealt. Mä vaatii tommos. Pystyn tekeekin näitä. Mulla on paljon mua rahanaa. Missä mä näen mun omat tuolla? 207. Piruko on niin vähän rahaa. Sitten nää öljyt ja muut ois. Niin tässä on Viagraakin vähän sen näköjään. Ja... Resistance of Insanity Bleeding Poison. Ei. Mä kuitenkin äittiin pysy semmosena miakkamiehellä. Tuon virlin mä haluaisin, mutta se on niin pirun kallis. Noin. Au. Mut joo, mä näytän teille, miten tästä pelistä tehdään potioneita. Eli mennään meditaatioon. Noin. Alkemy. Täältä me nähdään kaikki mitä me voidaan tehdä. Sehän oli virli, eli me vaan klikataan tosta ja create. Kuinka monta? 4 me voitais tehdä, mutta me tarvitaan ehkä 2. Noin, Swallowista, mitä siitä tulee? Vitality Regeneration, ihan hyvä. Samum. Pommi. Stuns and Freezes. Pystytkö mä itse tekemään näitä? 4. No niin, 2. Brown Oil. Increase Bleeding, en tarvi välttämättä. Maximum Swerve. 10%! Hell yeah! 2. Brown Oil. No niin, eikä Petris Piltoverikkä. Design Donkey, nee, ei tarvita. Resistanssia aivan saataisi, toi olisi hyvä kyllä, mutta... En mä varmaan pysty tekemään sitä näin. 10% duration 10. Duration 3. Toxicity. Niitä ei kestää vähän aikaa, mutta siinä ei toksit ollenkaan joo. Joo. Siinä meillä on vähän potioneita. Niitä me ei vielä juoda. Miksi mä voin laittaa mun talentteja tänne? Ne mä voin. Jes. Vitality tosta. Pystyis me itseasiassa nyt laittaa näihinkin? Päästä luokejoukkoon. Vitaliitu tarvitaan aina nyt, koska nyt kun mä pelaan sen verran vaikealla. Vigor. Se on hyvä. Suosittelen. Tämäkin daltti mä en siihen tarviin. Toinen. Ei lopu vigorit heti kesken. Taas nähdäänkö me itse tämän paikan mappia, kun toi ystäväni tuolla puhuu. Final Fantasyn kartasta. Mä en tiedä, onko tää niin selkeä kartta. Sano sinä. Me ollaan... jossain... no niin, tuolla. Noin. Siinä me vois ehkä... oho, kukkia. Mä tykkään tehdä nyt potionit ynnä muuta aika paljon.
Hey, handsome.
Well, hello. Would you like to go somewhere private and do some funny shit? Yeah. Oh, mikä toi lattia on? Noni. Teille mun pitäis puhua.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my...
No, fair.
Who wants more beer?
Did you see that?
Did I see that? I didn't, actually. Täällä pitää käydä. Täällä on... a fucking hole!
Just came in. Oh, God. Pretend you don't see.
Yes.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Lots of precious loot. Täällä mun muistaakseni pystytään tappelemaan.
What's going on here?
Come, get.
What are the fight?
Drop.
Complete.
So?
Oh,
He's a friend. So?
Yeah. We fight.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance.
Ihmeellistä.
Punches lights out!
Tässä on helppoa rahaa tässä niin. Tuo varmaan sattuu. Ai, kyynärpäällä.
In the kidneys!
Pisti naamalla sitten kovempaa. Mä itseasiassa kirjaimellisesti join.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Join kaljaa.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
Corb Ransel, known as Flip.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flippars.
Show us your orans.
Yeah,
so what'll it be?
Real flippers. You know what I mean?
I'm ready.
You know
Gentlemen,
what I mean.
let the dance begin.
Joo, mun britti aksentti ei oikein toimi. Pitäis opetella ehkä joskus. You know what I mean? Mä haluaisin opetella brittiä englantia. Se on paljon parempaa kuin jenkki-englanti. Mä tykkään siitä enemmän. Se on
Take the plowing bastard!
Käyttää sitä aksenttia jossain kivoissa hetkissä. Aika helppo nämä. Aina nyt quick time eventtejä.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Siis se löi jokin tisseistä jätkää. Mitä vittua?
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too...
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry.
Up for
another, brother.
Tulihan se sieltä.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So, what'll it be?
I'll fight. Hell, why not?
I'm ready.
Wouldn't I?
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Look at that, people.
Ja heti maassa, oi voi.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Musta tuntuu pikkuinen aika tulla alkoholistiksi. Se ei välttämättä ihan hyvä juttu. Potki sitä munille vaan. Monta kertaa peräkkäin näin.
Punches lights out!
Ai, persuksille. Brittiperse ei tykkää. Ai vittu, mitä? Ihan varmaan paino.
Punches lights out!
What the fuck? Millaista nipana sä oot?
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done.
Some of you
Tournament's over.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Yeah. Watch out for the left hook. Dude. No, left hook. Left. Not right. You suck. You just... You... Oh, come on.
Punches lights out!
Use your right hand for the hooks and left for the jabs. Dude, sure. Oh, come on.
Only the
Left
gods
hook.
may
Watch out for the
the
left hook.
prize will fall to you. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize.
Prize? Mä oon pelannut Fight Nightia, mulla on Fight Night Round 3 ja 4 käsitellä. Ne on pirun hyviä pelejä, mä tykkään. Pelattais vähän noppaa, pojat. Tää on pokeria, mutta nopilla. Kaikki tiedät, miten pokeria pelataan, joten... mitä? Mikä? Katsotaas. IV. Ehkä mulla on 2 nelosta. Kaikki noin bugittaa, mun pitää astaa se uusin patchin näköjään. Joo, se Fight Night Round 3 on hyvä, koska se on se first person moodi, mä tykkään siitä, se on pirun hyvä. Toivotaan 3 ja 4 vähintään. Ai piru, mä en kattonut mitä sillä jätkellä. Mä sain O4 Kiitos. Give me more money.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden.
Mä voitin sut.
We have sinned, forgive us.
I can make... Mä olin ihan tarpeeksi onnekas. Mitä helvettiä? Mitä nää tarkoittaa? Aha.
It does not look as...
Mulki on jo Pleikkari 2 versio, mä pelaan sitä Pleik 3 -lulla. Rikki sitä oikein pois pitää painaa. No. No, onneksi se meni. 3, 2, 2. Täyskäsi. 10 vaan kehi. Äijällä 1, 2, 3. 2. Se on vasta 3, ei mitään. Ei tullut suoraan ikävä kyllä. Hävisinkö en? COG.com. Oh.
You are lucky, traveler.
No se on... Mitä vittua? Pitäis mun saada oikeesti joku 5/6? Se on mahdotonta. Okei, se on mahdotonta, mutta... Siinä mä taas pudotin nopattuna, voi helvetti. Oh my god. Nyt mä oon varmasti tarpeeksi onnekas tällä kertaa. Vedän vielä pari kertaa, jos mä en oo... antaa olla. Taas voit... Onks mä nyt tarpeeksi onnekas, hei, jätkä?
You are lucky, traveler.
Mitä vittua?
I can...
Oikeesti? Mitä tää bugittaa? Siis ei se Petri oo tästä kiinni. Tän saa päättää tekeeks tän homman. Mä haluan tehdä kaikki questit kuitenkin. 3/3. Se et voi voittaa anna mulle 2/3, mä oon varmasti tarpeeksi onnekas ees silloin. No ei mitään, mulla on ihan mukavasti rahaa tässä ainakin, jos ei muuta, mutta... se luovutti. Onks mä nyt tarpeeksi onnekas?
You are lucky, traveler. But not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. We have seen... I can make...
Se mun on pakko... Siis joo, se on kone, mutta mä oon voittanut sen joka kerta. Miksi en mä oo tarpeeksi onnekas? Mitä helvetti? Ja sitten menee yksi noppa vittu pois. Tän kyllä hävisi, täytyy myöntää. Saanko vituttaa heti ulos? Mä en tykkää kusettaa niitä, koska ne perustuu ihan täysin mahdollisuuteen, niin ei se oo oikein. Mä en vaan tykkää siitä. Kyllä me jossakin peleissä myönnetään. You lose. Joo, tiedän.
It does not look as though Providence...
Siis, ei. Mitä kohta mennä googlettaa, miten te jätkä voitetaan. Vittu noppa pokerissa! 2 vitusta. Oh my god, anna nyt se täyskäsi. Ei täskään tupakalla, jos mennyt vuosista. Oi vittu.
It does not look...
Mitä mä painoin farewell?
It does not... We have seen...
Niin, ja sit jatketaan. Kävin tupakoimessa ja... Äkälleen. Lylläkään. Loppua se. Loot. Oh my god. Wonderful loot is all of my loot. Nature could not... What? A wonderful loot. Lootti on tässä pelissä tärkeää, uskoa tai jälkeen. Onks täällä muuta...
Punches lights out!
Sä et kyllä tietysti.
I can't believe my own eyes!
Ei se. Storage, oh my god. Joo, myydään tällä eilen vähän tavaraa. Ei piru, mun piti katsoa mennä tois mulla muuta.
Punches
Joo, antaa olla myyn. Don't go anywhere, I need to sell some stuff to you. Formuota en kyllä myy. Go, niistä ei oo mikään hyvää. Sä et ollut hyvä. Enchantment? You want enchantment? I would like some enchantments. Can you give me enchantments? Oho! 20% 20 minuutin ajaksi. Oh my god. Pakko muistaa nyt. Mä en käytä koskaan. Mä tiedän sen ihan valmiiksi jo. Pommeja käytän. Pitää lukea. Must read the... Transfer, common place, over the content absolute. Dragon Fire West. The bane of cities, the dragon appetites. Where concentrate of first colonizers. Mages stood against these creatures. Witches were created to fight them. Today dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings of fork trails and slychards. Mitä tarkoittaa slychard? But these creatures are the dragons as stray cats are to tigers. Transfer. Almost expensive highly sold. White mages. Juli vähän harmi. No me saatiin vähän tavaraa pois inventorista. Open. Oh yeah. And and bless. Sleep and wonderful loot. Some wonderful loot we get. I can create a lot of potions. 'Cause I just love all of these potions. Yeah, maybe. Millä?
Who wants more beer?
Joo, ehkä mä nyt puhun teillekin.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this.
Yeah, where's our
We
drink,
got to
man?
Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs.
kitaroista
They
kyllä.
welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Löytyy jo kumpiakin.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Se oli hyvä kuulla, koska mä en pidä niistä.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking.
Näin vaikka Petteri. Kaikki poliisten vartijat, jotka mä tunnen, on ihan mukavaa porukkaa. Mä tunnen vanginvartijat, nekin on ihan mukavia, jotka niissä sanotaan kaikkea
That wasn't
paskaa.
very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
The dragon. What about the dragon?
The dragon, well, the dragon appeared and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
Joo, ei ne tee kuin duuninsa ja nyt on pakko saada rahat jostakin. Joku menee vartijaksi, niin tekee sen työ hyvin, niin se on ihan hyvä. Ei sinne kauppaan tarvitse mennä vaan istuskelemaan tai muuta, mitä se ikinä tekeekö. Triss, tell us what happened after I was arrested.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Villette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions. Spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Siis mä menin sinne mä halusin sinne konnariksi kuitenkin VR:lle, niin ihan vaan sen takia varmaan menin sinne vartijaksi, koska se on erittäin hyvä alku sille. No mages around the Kuninkaita down.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the great eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
Yeah, that's enough politics.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Niin, se on kyllä vaikea jo. Sen takia sun pitääkin neuvoa.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Niinhän se meni jo.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Joo, mä tiedän minne piti mennä, niin... Mutta minne pitää...
Mutant!
Haista jätkä. Tentacle! A giant tentacle. There's nothing better than tentacles.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
But, tell me about the monster.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
Kairan?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh?
Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Voitsaa vittumaisia, voitais vaan taikoa ne pois, mut... Can't fight the monster yourselves.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I.
What?
Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
Well, that's good, I think.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, snap, girl! Joo.
Mar always said,
En keksinyt
go
yhtä
ask the
koskaan.
mason to take you as his apprentice.
Help!
Alright. I'm so fucking sorry about that. Pulling my sword on. Sorry. Calm down. Joo, kertokaa kommentissa, että haluatteko te, että mä vedän nuo kaikki puhejutut tolleen, vai voiko mä skipata ne sit, kun mä oon lukenut sen tekstin. Menee nopeammin sille, mut... Ja mun mielestä ääni näyttänyt suht hyvää, niin... Ainakin Geraltin osalta. Niin, se on mukaan kuunnellut. Juu, tuli vähän tehtäviä näköjään. Toi on iso tehtävä. Kun haukuttaa. Aivan, mä tarviin muuten toisen miekan. Tarviin tän hopeasta tehdy. Tää pitäis olla blacksmithi tossa.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Ja parempi mun olla käännösi. Kyllä.
Hello.
No,
Hello, Geralt. Tunnetaanko me?
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just so how...
Can you craft me an item, please? Silver sword, what does one need? That fucking silver. Oh my god. Okay. Can I buy?
So...
Any silver? Voisi mä ostaa sulta? Silveria. Oh, voin. Herra jumala. Tarvin 2 silveria sulta. Paljon se maksaa? Ei oo kovin paljon onneksi. Halpaa hopet. Täytyy myötä. Mä uskoisin grammahinta vähän enemmän nykyään. Mutta teekö nykyään. So calm down and pray. Super Ninja Trousers. Ei ole niin hyvä kuin mun. Dixit. Noin saatiin meidän mörön tappamiakka vihdoinkin. Sitten tolleko oleka puhuu. Mitä se craftaa siellä? Taas mitä se muuta tekee? Miakka. Otetaanko noppaa? Bet. I'm gonna spend $1. Alright. Oh my god. 2 threes. 2 kolmosta oli. Tän noin ja toivotaan, että se toi vielä kolmonen. Kolmoista on kuitenkin aika hyvä käsi. Come on, threes. Kolmoset! Voi vittu, se yksi lesi. Siellä... Oh, fi! Oh. Pakko voittaa rahat takaisin. Mä tarvitsen 2 voittoa. Mitä? Ei vittu! Vai vittu. No yrittää vittu 4-2. Ainoa millä on voittaa tämmösen täyskäden, jonka en saa todennäköisesti. What? Saiko se täyskäden? Vei. No, se on vaan isompi. Nyt pitää voittaa se vaan 3 kertaa. Mä voitan sen jätkä. Mä haluan vittu mun rahat takaisin. Siis, en mä nyt voi tommosta kattoo vaan. Siis kunhan mulla ei menisi nopat tosta yli, niin... Pakko heittää tolla. 2-2. Mutta myös 3 pidetään 3. Joo. Betataan aina 10. Ihan aina. Eikä tullut 3 tietenkään. Hävisinkö? Voi... Pidetään 1 kertaa enää. Jos mä edes voita yhtään takaisin, niin... Joo, Petri katon se, kun mä lopetan tää. Mä alkaa nyt kyrpäs, mä vaikka kohta tupakalla. Ei oo kivaa silloin, kun alkaa vituttua nyt. Ei oo kenelläkään. Paljon on menettänyt tähän, ei oo rahaa saatana, joku 100. Eikä tullut sitä vitu 1. Haista jätkää vittu. Haista vittu.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
Ha! What?
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing...
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and...
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Mä en tiedä mitä se tekis.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent!
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Tässä on tuo Keiran tehtävä ja Necker-kontakti. Oi. Varmaan vaan käydä vaihtaa se pommi tohon ykkönen. Mä en muista ollenkaan mistä vaihtaa näitä. Onko se ollut ihan ykkönen, kahkonen sitten? Katsotaan. Pommit. Nelonen vaihtaa noita. Joo. Rauhoitu. Joo, nelonen vaihtaa näitä. Learn more about Neckers. Täällä oli kirja. Joku oli kirjoja. Jossain löytäis varmasti. Onko sulla? Ei kirjoja mielessä.
Welcome.
Neckeri.
What do you deal?
All for medit.
Oops. Oh, fuck. Täällä ei oo mitään kirjoja. Piru.
What do you...
All for medit.
Siis... Se olisi hölmöä. Älkää tehkö niitä. Jos mä klikkaan täältä, että se valitsee sen, minkä mä oon viimeksi laittanut. Älkää tehkö sitä. Älkää vaan tehkö sitä. Se ei toimi. Tässä ulkopuolella. Ihan vaan sen takia, että tää on sieniä näköjään. Can I hit you? Oh, I can. Heavy hits. Jos mä heitän igni, pystykö mä? Oh my god, ei tee kyllä damagea, mutta... Ooh. Oh yeah, pujakas. Oh my god. No loot. What is this? I need my loot. God damn it.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Alright. Tiedättekö mitä me seivataan noin? Me taitaa lopetella tää. Cliffhanger. Jossain on torni, jossa on Cedric, me mennään puhumaan hänelle. Hoo, jännittää. Ja, mutta mä lupaan, että ensi jaksossa me päästään tappaa nekkereitä. Mulla on nyt kuitenkin vähän ikävä viikko ollut tässä, niin ei voi kaikkea hei toivoa. Mun nimi oli Wolfred, tää on SemiHardcoreGaming ja pelin nimi on Witcher 2. The Witcher 2 jakso oli. Liikaa englanti. Ja se on moro.